Salon turns your text and videos into fine-grained community discussions. You can start a deep discussion under any passage or video frame. Then you can use the analytics to organize yourself into communities of practice. Let me just demonstrate how Salon is used. Once you receive your login information, log into Salon platform. Once you log into Salon platform, you see a menu on the left-hand side, which is your repository, your salons, and your personal profile. So let's go over some of these things in more details. The first thing you want to do in Salon is to create your repository of documents and videos that you want the students to annotate. So let's demonstrate how we add a document into our repository. Click on Add Document, you choose a file. At the moment, you can bring any text or Word file into Salon. You click here to bring the content into Salon. Now it's possible to link up these content. For example, I can make this bold. I can take this content and put this as a website. And so I can select this and notice that it is a website now. It'll be a link to a website. I can also put some images into this. You click images, you upload the images from your image repository. Once you bring the images into your image repository, then you can choose the location, pick an image, and insert the selected image. And once you do that, go back to settings and give it a name. Let's call this sample document. And then don't put the document in Salon because you maybe want to edit this document. So let's finish and create the document. Now it'll take you back to the to what's called the document manager, but we will demonstrate how to use the document manager in the next few videos. So let's go back here. Let me demonstrate how to add a video. Click on Add Video, and then you go to YouTube, and then you can pick any video you like, any educational video, anything you want to show the students. You click on Share, and then you find the URL. You take the URL back to Salon, click here. It's supposed to bring all of the stuff from YouTube into your description, so you don't have to do anything. Once again, I'm not going to put this in a Salon, so I'm just going to create the video here. So here's the video was added from the YouTube into your Salon. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how to prepare this video in the next video session. So in the previous sessions, we demonstrated how to add a document and add a video to your video repository. Now all the documents and videos that were added will be in your repository. If you click on My Media, it'll take you to your documents and the videos that you have added. So here are your documents and here are the videos you have added. Now let's go back and manage these documents. Now in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to prepare these documents for Salon work. It's very important as an instructor to prepare these documents so that you can get the best out of these documents. Of course, all of these things are optional. You can allow the students to interact with the documents and videos without having to prepare anything. Now, if you want to do anything with the video or document, you must click on Manage. If you click on Manage, takes you to what we call the document manager. Now you can change the title of the document or description and click Save to save that, or you set your discussion schedule. That means you can allow the students to work on their own individual work time. This means that they will not be able to see what the others are doing with this document or the others' annotations. You can set the time there for the beginning of this individual work and the end of this individual work. You can also set the time for beginning of the group discussion. That's typically after the end date of the individual work, and the end date for the group discussion time. And click on Update to do that. Now, I suggest that we don't publish the document to Salon yet, since you may want to edit this document at some point before you go there. And then the other important things are things like you want to set your tags. So let's say that some of the important tags are like, you can make the tags anything you want. So you can say discussing class, you add a tag here, you say interesting fact, you add a tag there, and then note to instructor. So that's a tag too. So we can add any tags we want. You can also add global questions. What did you learn from this document? What did you learn? So you can do that. You can delete the document if you want. You can edit the document at this point because you have not added the document to a Salon yet. You can also create duplicate copies of this document if you like to add it to different salons or different semesters. So that's how the document manager for the documents work. Now, it's similar thing for the video document manager. You do the same thing there. So that shows how you can prepare your document for Salon consumption. So let's talk about how to prepare a video for your classroom. When you click on your media and you're going to go to the set of videos that you have uploaded, and you click on manage. Now from manage, you can go to the video just by clicking here. Now here's the video that's there, and you can play the video, and you can go to any point of the video and insert a question. So let's insert a question here, and then we'll make it a question, and then you can save it. Now if you make it a question and save it, it will be saved. And notice that when someone clicks on this icon here, it just jumps to that location in the video. Now notice it also has a question mark. That means it appears in a separate folder where the students can click and respond to that question that you have embedded. So the advantage is that you can put a question to any place in the video. Now there are a few buttons that I want to explain to you here. If you click here, it shows only your comments. This shows the only your professor's comments or the teacher's comments. This shows the group comments, and this shows the questions that the professor have raised. Now this is very important, and the students know which questions have been raised, and they know that they can answer those questions. Now you can pick a question or you can pick a comment and click on here the star to star that, so it's more like a bookmark. So this is a very simple way to prepare a video. So in other words, take a video and you can customize to any way you like it and allow the students to work with that video. Alright, so let's go. So now that you have created your document repository, let's talk about how we add these documents and videos into a Salon. So the first thing you want to do is to create a Salon. Now you could do that anytime you want it. You create a Salon is a group of users, documents and videos. It can be public or private. And the name of the Salon description can be changed anytime. Salons cannot be deleted, but they can be renamed and repurposed for use. So the first thing you want to do is to create a Salon, provide a Salon name, Salon description. These can be changed anytime. Make the Salon either public or private. So you will have to approve the Salon users to enroll in your Salon and click on Start Salon. Once you do that, you have created a Salons, and then you can go to Salons and you can see all the Salons that you have created. So you can look at this Salon here, either you have created or you're member of. So when you go to Salons, you can see here's a Salon here. It shows the about the Salon, members of the Salon, documents in the Salon, analytics, managing the Salon, managing the users of the Salon. Let's take a look at how your students annotate your documents. Your documents will show up in this list, the most recent first. When the students begin to annotate your document, they can annotate in the individual mode or they can annotate in the discussion mode. In the individual mode, they'll click on the annotate and they simply select the text and write a comment, choose a tag. You can move the slider to show it's an important or not important or neutral comment, save it. Or they can do the annotation in the discussion mode, where they'll be able to see all the other annotations. In this case, they'll simply select the text, enter their comment, enter a tag, and save it. And the annotation highlighted will appear here. So this is the way the students will annotate the text. Let's take a look at annotating videos. In the list of documents and videos, students will be able to find the distinct icon that represents the videos. Students click on the video, and students can go to any location of the video and make a comment. And the comments are going to be tied to the exact location of the video. And in this case, you're going to see that a professor asking a question and student responding to that question. By clicking on that any of these icons, it'll jump to the exact location. Salon can be used very effectively to find out exactly where students are paying attention. For instance, if you go to a video that's annotated by students, you'll be able to see all their comments listed here. In this case, the students have responded to a question by the instructor. All the comments will be marked up to the exact location of the video. This is 1 minute and 50 seconds. And you can also go to the dashboard and find out various aspects of the video. For example, who made the comments, how many comments were made, and what is the most voted comment. For example, this comment received 8 votes, and you can go to that location and look at the video and read the comment and discuss this. Now, this is a great way to do a flipped classroom. Analytics is a big part of Salon experience. Now, for instance, this shows the list of all the documents that's been annotated, the top one being the latest. You can always sort by the most comments, and you can go down the list and find a document that has number of comments, open the document, and see all the comments and their context. You can always go back to the front page here. Let's go back to most comments here, and let's take a look at another statistic here. For instance, I'll be able to go and look at the trends and the user activities. So in this case, I can see exactly how the document was annotated, when this was annotated, and who did it, and how they contributed it, and also the tag distribution of the document. So this gives you a lot of data about what happens in that document. You can also go to the users and take a look at who are the users, how many comments they made, how many questions they asked, how many tags they used, how many replies they made, how many replies they received. You can go to the threads and find out exactly how the threads are developing. For instance, this selection here created one comment and then a bunch of responses and the responses to that. You can look at this as a tree to see exactly how this conversation is growing. We call this a hotspot. You can also look at the list view of this and read the thing, and so you can use this as your classroom discussion item. So this is a great way to use Salon by looking at the analytics of the Salon discussions. You can go through many trees and many views of these documents. We hope that you will find them very interesting to use in the classroom. Finally, a word about grading your students' contribution in Salon. This is an important part of Salon experience. Students want to be recognized for their contributions. Now finally, you have a way to do it. In order to do that, you go to your salons and you find a salon that you own, and you can go to the document analytics and you click on it. It's supposed to draw the graph of all the annotations that happen in this document. And in this document, you can see in the salon there were many annotations, and you can go to the activity summary. You can look at the comments made by students. You can sort by the comment length, the number of questions they asked, how many replies they received, as well as consistency. And also you can export this file as a CSV file.